Hello, my name is James Taylor, and you are watching the 18th episode of Fast Focus. And on today, I want to share with you the word transformed. I know, like many of you, or at least many of you who used to be little boys, your favorite cartoon was Transformers. I'm not talking about that new Transformers Shia LaBeouf style. I mean, that's cool, great movie. But I'm talking about old school Saturday morning cartoon Transformer, like Transformer Robot in Disguise. That kind of Transformer. I loved it so much because it amazed me how no matter what they looked like, there was something greater on the inside of them. And when it was awoken, man, they came out and they did everything that they needed to do to be exactly what they were created to be. So that's kind of where we get our thought from today. The scripture I want to share with you comes from Romans, of course, chapter 12, verse 2. It reads as follows. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may prove what the will of God is, that which is good and acceptable and perfect. A very common scripture, very profound scripture. In reading that, there are three thoughts that I would like to share with you from it that I pray will be a blessing to you today. The first one is, stop trying to be what you're not. When you look at that word conform in the Greek, it gives us the connotation of a masquerade. And basically, I think a lot of us, saved and all, we tend to put up masquerades. We tend to wear these fake masks and tend to parade ourselves around as being somebody that we're really not. I'm guilty of it myself. There's been times where I tried to play the role and try to play the part and try to put this mask on my face or this mask on my self, period, even in a proverbial sense where I just tried to be something that I wasn't. I promise you, God is great and He's perfect in all of His doings. And He was perfect when He created you just who you were. So you don't have to try to put on any mask or facades to try to fit into any crowd. If the real you can't fit in a certain crowd or in a certain setting, then that shouldn't be the setting for you. So again, stop trying to be who you're not. The next thought I want to share with you is allow what God has put on the inside of you to come out. The amazing thing is, just like God created Adam, He formed this outer shell, the outside of us. He formed our skin and our muscles and our skeletal structure. But the Bible declares beautifully that He breathed His breath into us and then we became a living soul. And that's really what we need to allow to come out, the soul that God put in us. So we need to make sure that beyond just the outer shell of us, that we begin to just let out the beautiful soul that God put into us. Even before we became who we are right now, He put into us a beautiful soul, and we need to allow that which is on the inside of us, which is holy, which is pure, which is right, to come to the outside. The last thought I want to share with you is that once you have been transformed by the Spirit of God, you will be able to live out God's perfect will for your life. Listen, God has put some amazing things in us. And not only should we allow it to come out, but man, when you allow yourself to be transformed by the Spirit of God, you will find yourself living God's perfect will for your life. You will wake up in the morning knowing that you are doing the very thing you were created to do. You are around the people that you were created to be around. You are living the life that He created you to live. And I tell you what, there's no better feeling in the world to know that you're with the people you're supposed to be with. You're at the place that you're supposed to be, and you're doing the thing that you're supposed to do. My prayer for every one of you is that God gives you the grace to be transformed and that you would live the perfect will for your life. God bless you. Stay faithful to the fast, and we'll see you again.